Danduma is distracted. Yeah, Mr. President, I'm Industry-Suswam from Benue Northeast. Mr. President, let me thank the mover of this motion, because this motion seeks to address the economic problem that have bedeviled this country over a long period of time. In this motion, 3 sectors of the economy will be impacted positively: agriculture, manufacturing, and the labor sector. Agriculture, because when the textile industry between the 60s and 70s was on, a lot of people within the northern region, were farming cotton. Cotton was a cash crop that they used to pay school fees and attend to their personal social problems. Mr. President, since the textile industry has been closed, these people who were farming cotton, who were gainfully employed in the agricultural sector, closed shop because there was nowhere they could sell the cotton. And so the contribution to the GDP of this country from the agricultural sector in relation to the cotton farmers closed down, Mr. President. Now, if we come to the manufacturing sector, Mr. President, I'm sure that you go to Kaduna very often. Kaduna was a booming town because of the textile industry in Kaduna. A lot of people, not just in the northern region. If we go to Kaduna now, most of the people from the southwest who still reside there came there because of the textile industry that was there. Mr. President, since the textile industry, if we go there, those industries are overgrown with trees and bushes. Now, that closed down, so the contribution of the textile or the manufacturing industry to the GDP of this country also went down. Now, coming to the labor sector, Mr. President, a lot of people who were gainfully employed in the textile industry, as somebody else have alluded to, were dismissed from these factories because there was no longer job for them to do. Now, we keep talking, paying lip service to the fact that our economy is going down. Mr. President, there are issues on ground that we need to attend to, and these are simple issues. First and foremost, like the minority whip said, if we address the power sector issue, now, without power, you cannot make any meaningful profit in any manufacturing industry that you open. And so, first, it is for the government, which the government is doing very well, to address the power sector issue. Now, once you do that, most of these industries, especially within the textile industry, will now have easier access to power, and so they will be able to make profit because the cost of production would have reduced drastically. And so I think that this motion, beyond lip service, beyond us talking here, let Mr. President take this thing as serious as the motion that was earlier moved here on the issue of the dredging of the River Niger and River Benue. Because these are the things that can increase the aggregate economic activities of this country. If we now keep talking and no actions, as the minority leader said, is taken, Mr. President, of course, nothing will happen. There are simple things that we need to address in this country to reduce the issue of criminality in this country as insecurity. If this youth, every day, Mr. President, rather every year, we churn out graduates in millions because there are more universities now, there are more polytechnics, there are more colleges of education. All these graduates are working the street, constituting nuisance because they are unemployed. So if we take concrete actions on some of these issues, Mr. President, I believe that our economy will be enhanced, the welfare of the people will be enhanced, insecurity will reduce, by extension, criminality will reduce in this country. So this motion, Mr. President, beyond us talking and passing it here, some concrete action must be taken to resuscitate the textile industry so that the aggregate economic activities in the 3 sectors of the economy I have mentioned here will be enhanced. And consequently, we will reduce unemployment, we will reduce criminality, and then we will reduce unemployment in our society. Mr. President, I so submit.
Senator Ibrahim